Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Kansas State versus Houston college football matchup on Saturday, October 28th, 2023. It's my favorite day of the week during my favorite time of the year. It is College Football Saturday. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day at sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. And to find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from the world's best handicappers, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com, click on the Premium Picks tab. While you're there, use the discount code PICK. You'll get 15% off your purchases of $19 or more. We now also have the Pickdawgz Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays. You can't get these on the website. You have to call or text the number that you see on the screen. These are aimed towards people who make large bets. I make large bets, so it's the type of thing that I like. Call or text. Find out for yourself. But anyways, let's get to this one. Kansas State taking on Houston. And Kansas State, this team is just, when they're home, they are just very, very tough. And on the road, well, not quite as tough. And 4-0 straight up at home at Bill Snyder Family Stadium. And last week, blowing TCU out of the water in a game that the Sharps and Sharp Chasers, right, were all over the Horned Frogs in that game. It was one of those games where TCU was coming off of a nice win, a quarterback that stepped in for the injured quarterback situation, something that's worked really well for TCU. And it just seemed that the Sharp bettors out there had moved the line slightly downward, and then the Sharp Chasers, who we see because that information, not diluted and beaten down, is somewhat available to the average bettor these days. They think they're on the Sharp side when actually they got absolutely crushed by 38 points in a game they were only getting 6.5, and that does not get you paid. Meanwhile, the other side of the story, I was on the show with the Sauce on Saturday, and if you check us out Saturday on the Pick Dawgz YouTube channel as well as the Sauce channel, we do a live college football show. Myself, Chris Ruffalo, Jay Briggs from our channel, along with Kyle from the Sauce. You saw I was the only one that took Houston, and I got laughed out of the joint, whatever. But basically, that game against Texas, for Houston, it just came down to a bad spot. If Houston gets the right spot, boy, they have a chance to win that game outright in regulation. Instead, well, if it's fourth down and short, they don't get it. But the thing is that the Cougs are probably a better team than what we've seen on the field, and we saw that they were able to hang and go toe-to-toe with Texas. But the thing about that game is it was a home game against Texas, and there's all sorts of emotion sort of things into it. Here on the road at Kansas State, I don't think the Houston Cougars have that sort of thing working for them. And for a team that doesn't have the talent level of a Kansas State at this point in the season, at this type of situation, this is what you call a really bad spot for Houston. I'm going to look for K-State to ring it up one more time. I'm going to take K-State and lay more than 2 touchdowns and a field goal, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free, and the way they work, they show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.